Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a plan with me for the week of January 21st through 27th, and I'm going to be doing this a little bit differently than I normally do. Instead of doing a talk through plan with me, I'm going to try something new in which I film it, and then I'm going to speed it up a little bit, and then with voiceover, I'm going to do a Q&A, and I asked questions on Instagram. And the reason I'm going to do this is I feel like sometimes it's hard for me to be actually like thinking about what I want to write in my planner and then also keeping a conversation going with you guys at the same time. Like I feel very like pulled back and forth. So I just wanted to try this and see if it's something that's more fun for me in the way that I film it, but also more fun for you guys in the way that you watch it. So you can actually see me putting down a spread, but you can also like listen to me talk about stuff without being like distracted constantly. So we're just gonna give it a try. Before I switch to voiceover, I thought I would show you the collection I'm using for the week. I'm going to be using this collection that's called Exhale, available from my shop. And the reason I picked this collection is because I have a hair appointment this week and it is much needed. It has been like a long time coming. And I just thought it would be like a fun collection to kind of show like me time. Plus like there's the whole like hair thing, but also I just thought it was nice because there's a piano and there's a cat and like, come on, I had to use this collection, right? So these are the full boxes. You have check boxes, your functional sheet, your date covers, your deco and more functional stickers, icons and littles, headers and washi, bottom washi and glitter washi. A couple of other sheets that I pulled that I'm definitely going to be using. I decided rose gold was going to be my metallic accent color, so I have my rose gold date squares right here. These are available on my shop. And then I have 3 rose gold foil stickers from Scribble Prints Co. I have these ones which are like babies, like milestones. And then I have 2 full box overlay sheets from her. So this one has like stars and then this one's dots. I just thought adding a little bit of metallic sparkle would be nice. So I'm gonna switch over to voiceover and let me know what you think about all of this. And if you like this format or this way of doing plan with me, leave me a comment below and I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Okay, I'm just gonna work myself down from the most liked comment and just answer as many as we have time for. So the first question is, what do you see for the future of your shop? Do you want it to grow even bigger and continue for many years? So one thing that I definitely see for the future of my shop is right now I have my shop set on 4 different locations. So I have 3 Etsy shops and I have a subscription shop. Eventually, I would love to have all of that under one main shop, and that doesn't seem like a big deal. It seems like something that would be pretty easily done, but I have over 1,000 listings, probably closer to 1,500 listings, and just the amount of time it would take to recreate all of the listings on a new platform like a Shopify site or a completely like custom built site, it has not been my time priority. That is something eventually I want to do. As far as like growing outside of my own self, like a lot of people will ask me, do you want to go into like a Michael's or a Target or something like that? And I will just say that I have experience through doing product lines from back when I was doing beauty and fashion full time. Blair and I had a makeup line and we also had a fashion line. We also had a cell phone line. And I have not had great experiences with my product partners, with the exception of the cell phone case line. That was actually a really, really great partnership. But I don't know that I would ever want to take my products outside of my own control. Like I said, I've just not had the greatest experiences with it. And as of right now, would I go into a Target or a Michael's? No. That might change in the future. I never say never. I feel like that just boxes you in, but it's not something that's a goal that I'm striving for at all. And then the last thing about that question was, do you want to continue it for many years? Yes, I would love to. I know that these things are trends as much as they are. I mean, it's kind of hard to say because like scrapbooking has been around forever and I really do my planning in a way where it's like memory keeping. So I'm not saying it's a trend that's going to go away, but it could. And I've always been really realistic with that kind of stuff. Even when I was doing YouTube full time, when I first started, you know, I remember saying in one of my first videos, like, there's no way I'm still going to be doing videos in 10 years. Well, 10 years later, here I am talking to you guys, still doing videos. So yeah, like it could go away. And if it did, I would just figure out the next thing that was going to be my project. But for now, yes, I would love to continue it on for years. I absolutely love having this shop. I love stickers. I love everything about this community. Yes, I would love for it to continue on. I have no plans to like stop this anytime soon. All right, the next question is, how do you balance your finances? Do you have any advice for a young couple wanting to get married but isn't financially stable yet? I would say definitely be very open with your partner before you get married about finances, about expectations. That's one thing that's a little bit scary about getting married is you really don't know. I mean, unless you're really open with your partner, you could be marrying someone with a lot of hidden debt or something really scary like that. That was something that scared me. I had no reason to be scared. Alex and I are totally fine on the financial front. But it is something we talked about before marriage. And we basically, the way we do it is we're a dual income household. So we both make money and we split everything 50-50. I know that that would look really different to someone who has one person who earns a lot more than the other one, or maybe one person works and one person doesn't. So that's just what works for us. We happen to make comparable income, and so we are able to do that. It makes us feel more comfortable. I was financially independent for 10 years maybe before I got married, so I wasn't super comfortable with just being like all of a sudden he's gonna pay for everything, you know, but that was just me. That's something you have to talk about. All right, the next question is, how did you build your sticker business? What was the sequence of events that led you to where you are now with Glam Planner? So the way that happened is I have been using planners since I was young, but really I got super into it in college. And I have a video on my main Elle Fowler YouTube channel that's like a very old video by now. It's probably 6 or 7 years old, showing how I used to plan in college. And it was all pins. So it was color coordinated pins and sticky notes. It wasn't stickers. If I had had stickers back then, I absolutely would have used them, but there wasn't anything like that. Like the community was not there yet. And so I've always been into them. I started using Erin Condren a couple years before I even found the planner community. I was already using it. I was already using some form of color coordinated pin and stickers with the Erin Condren before I even was introduced to the community. And what happened was I broke my back. Like literally, I literally fell 30 feet and broke my back. I have a whole video on that on my Elle Fowler channel too if you want to see it. And I talk about it, and I even have footage because I was vlogging. So I actually have it on camera, like the actual fall, but I don't show that in the video. I just show the leading up to it just because that's like a little much. But I broke my back and I was on bed rest for 6 months, which is as terrible as it sounds. And this was when Alex and I were like freshly dating. Like it definitely could have ruined our relationship. Luckily, he stuck with me through that, and that just showed me how much like we are meant to be together. That is what nailed it in my head. Like he is going to be the person that you spend the rest of your life with, the way he treated me during that time. Because it was literally the weekends that he came home. I'm getting sidetracked. The weekend that he came home to meet my parents for the very first time, that was the weekend that this happened on. While I was on bed rest, I was on Facebook a lot because I was on my computer all the time, because that's really all I was able to do to entertain myself. And I came across a planner group on Facebook. It was the We Heart Erin Condren Facebook group. Because I did have an Erin Condren planner at the time, and that's kind of where I got introduced to the whole world of stickers. And it was just something that from the first second I found this community, I felt like I had found kindred spirits. They were using a planner that I had already used for a couple of years and was already very much in love with. And it was just something that gave me like some excitement being stuck in bed for months on end. It was something that was exciting. I was able to, you know, start collecting all these things, and like I just really liked it. I don't know. It was just one of those things where it was like I'm meant to be in this community. So I became really good friends with Andrea from Scribble Prints Co. She is to this day one of my very, very, very best friends. I love her so much. And she sent me my first like little set of stickers, and from there I was hooked, and the end is history. Is that a phrase? The end is history? From there it was history. I don't think that's right either. The next question is, are you thinking about doing more beauty videos or vlogs on your other channels? Yes, I would like to rebrand my main Elle Fowler channel and come back. That is something that is a goal for the next like month or so to get that up and running. That was one of my big New Year's resolutions for 2019, is to rebrand my channel and to get all of my shops under one roof. Those are my like 2 big ones. And it is definitely something that I'm gearing up to do. It's just kind of weird because I've been away from it for so long and it just feels very strange. The next one is, what is your favorite mystery kit you've ever released? I don't know about mystery. For some reason I'm blanking right now, but as far as custom exclusive art kits, I have one that just released today called Target Bay, that it was literally one of my favorite collections I've ever done. And with that said, I'm out of time, so yeah, we're cutting back to live. All right, guys, I'm done. This is all I'm going to do as far as prepping for the week. Obviously, throughout each day, I go through and I fill out my to-do list and kind of tweak things, add things as I go. But as for the things that are kind of set in stone, I went ahead and filled it out. I love the way this spread came out. I'll give you guys a little bit of a close-up view of it. So my baby turns 7 months, so I put that in. I put a couple of the overlay stickers in. So that is page 1, and this is the back. I love it, and I thought I would show you guys the past 2 weeks because I didn't show them on camera. I didn't actually film Plan With Me's on these, so I thought I would just show you. This one is Winter Dusk. And then the week before that, this was the Christmas Eve box mystery kit. And then the week before that was the first week of the planner, and you guys saw that because I did a Plan With Me on it. And then this is how my monthly is turning out. I love the way it's turning out. I'll show you guys when it's all complete. I'll post a picture, but I'm doing a lot of like little character stickers, and I love the way it's turning out so far. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me your feedback below on the format of how I'm filming this, and if you like this, if you want to see it again, or if you just prefer the good old-fashioned distracted live Plan With Me's. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.